everyone. Welcome back to JS English Zone. I'm Julie, and I'm so happy you're here today.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jack, and wow, I'm really excited today because we're talking about something super useful, how to answer interview questions in English.
Haha, yes, Jack. And don't worry, listeners, this is going to be easy, fun, and natural. We'll go step by step so you can feel confident in real interviews.
Ooh, yes. Sometimes I get nervous and forget all the words during interviews.
Haha, I know exactly how that feels. But today, we'll show you simple phrases, polite ways to answer tricky questions, and tips to sound confident.
Ooh, yes. That's exactly what I need. I want to sound professional, friendly, and natural in English interviews.
And that's the goal. We'll also practice real dialogues so you can repeat after us, shadow, and memorize all the important phrases.
Oh, yes. Shadowing is fun, and it really helps me remember everything without stress.
Exactly. So sit back, listen carefully, and get ready to learn all the phrases you'll need to answer interview questions confidently.
Oh, yes. I can't wait. Let's do this and become job interview pros in English.
Haha, that's the spirit, Jack. And in the next part, we'll start with common interview questions and how to answer them naturally and politely.
Oh, yes. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, Jack. Let's start with the first common question in every interview. Can you tell me about yourself?
Ooh, yes. I always get a little nervous here. Sometimes I just say, I'm Jack and I work.
Haha, that's okay, Jack, but we can make it natural and confident. Try this. I graduated from XYZ University with a degree in business. I have 2 years of experience in customer service, and I really enjoy learning new skills and helping my team.
Oh, yes. That sounds much better. It's clear, confident, and polite.
Exactly. And remember, listeners, you can also add one interesting fact about yourself to make it memorable.
Like what, Julie?
Something like, in my free time, I enjoy cooking and learning new languages. See, it shows you're friendly and well-rounded.
Ooh, yes. That's perfect. Now, the next common question. Why do you want to work here?
Yes, many people panic with this one, but the trick is to show interest and match your skills with the company. For example, I admire your company's values and the exciting projects you work on. I believe this role matches my skills, and I'm eager to contribute while learning and growing with your team.
Yes, that makes me sound really motivated.
Absolutely. And now a tricky one, strengths and weaknesses. Many candidates overthink this.
Oh, yes, I always worry here.
Don't. You can say, one of my strengths is being very organized and detail-oriented. A weakness I'm working on is public speaking, and I'm taking courses to improve.
Oh, yes, that shows I'm honest and self-aware, and I'm improving.
Perfect, Jack. And remember, listeners, these answers don't have to be long or complicated. Simple, polite, and confident works best.
Oh, yes, I feel like I can handle these questions much better now.
Haha, that's the spirit, Jack. And in the next part, we'll practice tricky scenario-based questions with fun examples and corrections so listeners can repeat, shadow, and feel fully confident.
Oh, yes, I can't wait. Let's do it and become job interview pros in English.
All right, Jack. Now it's time for scenario-based questions. These are questions where the interviewer wants to see how you handle challenges or problems.
Oh, yes, I always get nervous here. Sometimes I don't know what to say sometimes.
Haha, don't worry. Let's start with a classic one. Tell me about a time you faced a challenge at work. How did you handle it?
Oh, yes, maybe I can say one time the project, it was late?
Haha, okay, let's structure it clearly. You can say, at my previous job, we had a tight deadline for an important project. I organized tasks, communicated clearly with my team, and we completed the project successfully. It taught me how to stay calm under pressure.
Oh, yes. That makes it sound confident and professional.
Exactly. And now another tricky one. How do you handle conflicts with a coworker?
Maybe I talk or...
Haha, let's make it polite and professional. If a conflict arises, I try to listen carefully to understand the other person's perspective. Then I calmly discuss solutions so we can work together effectively.
Oh, yes. That sounds so professional and friendly.
Perfect. And don't forget the fun and natural way to answer unexpected questions. Like if they ask, "Why should we hire you?"
Oh, yes. Maybe I am good?
Haha, let's make it polished. I bring experience in customer service, strong problem solving skills, and a positive attitude. I'm eager to contribute to your team and grow within this role.
Oh, yes. That's much better than just saying I'm good.
Exactly. And listeners, notice how we always stay polite, confident, and positive. Even tricky questions can be answered easily with a simple structure: situation, action, result.
Oh, yes. That's easy to remember. Situation, action, result. I feel like I can handle these scenario questions now.
Haha, that's the spirit, Jack. And in the next part, we'll practice tricky behavioral questions with fun examples and corrections so you can shadow and memorize them naturally.
Oh, yes. I can't wait. Let's practice and become job interview pros.
All right, Jack. In this part, we're going to practice tricky behavioral questions. These are questions where interviewers want to see how you act in real situations.
Oh, yes. Sometimes these really stress me out.
Haha, don't worry, Jack. Let's start with a classic behavioral question. Tell me about a time you made a mistake at work. How did you fix it?
Oh, yes. I made a mistake, but,
Okay, let's structure it properly. You can say, at my previous job, I made a mistake with a client's order. I immediately informed my manager, corrected the order, and apologized to the client. I also created a checklist to avoid this mistake in the future.
oh, yes. That sounds so professional and responsible.
Exactly. And now another tricky one. Describe a time you worked in a team and faced a problem.
Maybe the team.
Let's make it easy and confident. During a team project, we had different ideas about how to complete a task. I suggested a meeting where everyone shared their opinions. We combined the best ideas, completed the project on time, and learned to communicate better.
Oh, yes. That shows I'm a good team player and can solve problems.
Perfect. Now let's try a fun and tricky one. How do you handle stressful situations?
I stress. Haha.
Let's fix it. When I feel stressed, I stay calm, prioritize tasks, and focus on solutions. I also take short breaks if needed to maintain productivity.
Oh, yes. That sounds so much better than just saying I get stressed.
And listeners, notice how all answers are polite, structured, and positive. Even tricky behavioral questions can be answered smoothly if you follow situation, action, result.
Oh, yes. That's easy to remember. Situation, action, result. Just like before.
Haha, that's right, Jack. And in the next part, we'll practice even more tricky questions with funny mistakes and corrections so listeners can repeat and shadow and feel fully confident in interviews.
Oh, yes. I can't wait. Let's do it and become interview pros.
All right, Jack. Now it's time to practice common, tricky interview questions that can surprise many candidates.
Oh, yes. Sometimes I get stuck on these, and it's so embarrassing.
Haha, don't worry, Jack. Let's start with a classic one. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Maybe still working somewhere? Oh, no.
Let's make it clear and confident. In 5 years, I hope to grow within this company, take on more responsibilities, and continue developing my skills. I want to contribute positively to the team and achieve professional growth.
Oh yes, that sounds so professional and forward-thinking.
Exactly. Now, another tricky question. Why did you leave your last job?
Maybe I didn't like it?
Too honest, Jack. Let's say it politely and positively. I'm grateful for my previous job and the experience I gained. I'm now looking for new challenges and opportunities to grow professionally.
Oh yes, much better than saying I didn't like it.
Perfect. Next one, salary expectations. Many candidates panic here.
Oh yes, I never know what to say.
Don't worry. Try this. I'm flexible and open to discussing a fair salary based on my skills and experience. I'm more focused on contributing to the team and growing with the company.
Oh yes, that sounds polite, confident, and professional.
Exactly. And now a fun one, the "do you have any questions for us" part. Many candidates forget this and lose a chance to impress.
Oh yes, what should I ask?
Simple, polite, and positive questions. Could you tell me more about the team I'd be working with? What are the main priorities for the first few months? Do you have any advice for someone starting this role?
Oh, yes. That makes me sound interested, confident, and professional.
Haha, that's right. And listeners notice how all these answers are polite, structured, and positive. That's the key to impressing interviewers.
Oh, yes. I feel like I can answer any tricky question now.
That's the goal, Jack. And in the next part, we'll practice even more tricky behavioral and scenario questions with fun corrections and examples, so listeners can shadow and repeat naturally.
Oh yes, I can't wait. Let's keep practicing and become interview pros.
All right, Jack, in this part, we're going to practice more scenario-based and behavioral questions, but this time with funny mistakes and corrections, so listeners can learn naturally.
Oh yes, sometimes I get stuck on these and it's so embarrassing.
Haha, don't worry, Jack. That's why we're practicing. Let's start with a classic one. Tell me about a time you had to meet a tight deadline.
Mm, the project, it was,
Okay, let's structure it clearly. At my previous job, we had a project due in just 2 days. I organized the tasks, communicated with my team, and we completed it successfully. This taught me how to stay calm and focused under pressure.
Oh yes, that sounds so professional and confident.
Exactly. Now another tricky one. Describe a time you handled a difficult customer.
um, angry customer,
Haha, let's make it polite and professional. A customer was upset about a delayed order. I listened carefully, apologized sincerely, and offered a solution. The customer was satisfied, and I learned the importance of patience and communication.
Oh yes, that shows I'm calm, polite, and solution-focused.
Perfect. Now, a fun and tricky question. Give an example of when you had to work with a difficult team member.
My teammate? Annoying? Uh...
Haha, too honest, Jack. Let's say it politely. During a team project, one member had different ideas. I listened carefully, suggested a meeting to discuss everyone's opinions, and we combined the best ideas to finish the project successfully.
Oh, yes. That sounds polite, professional, and positive.
Exactly. And notice how all answers follow the situation, action, result structure. It's easy to remember and helps you stay confident.
Oh, yes. Situation, action, result. I feel like I can answer any behavioral question now.
That's the spirit, Jack. And in the next part, we'll practice even more advanced scenario questions and tricky "why should we hire you" types, so listeners can shadow, repeat, and feel fully confident.
Oh yes, I can't wait. Let's do it and become interview pros.
All right, Jack, now it's time for advanced scenario and tricky questions. These are the ones that can really impress your interviewer if you answer them well.
Oh, yes. Sometimes I freeze on these.
Haha, don't worry, Jack. Let's start with a classic tough question. Why should we hire you?
Hmm, maybe I'm better? Oh, no.
Let's make it polite, confident, and professional. I bring relevant experience, strong problem solving skills, and a positive attitude. I'm eager to contribute to your team and grow within the company. I'm committed to delivering my best every day.
Oh, yes. That makes me sound confident without being arrogant.
Exactly. Now, another tricky one. Tell me about a time you disagreed with your manager.
Hmm, I I disagreed. Hmm.
Haha, let's keep it polite and positive. Once I had a different idea about a project. I shared my thoughts respectfully, listened to my manager's perspective, and we found a solution together. I learned the importance of communication and collaboration.
Oh, yes. That shows I can handle conflicts professionally.
Perfect. Now, a fun one. Give an example of when you took initiative.
Hmm, maybe I started something.
Haha, let's make it clear and structured. At my previous job, I noticed a repetitive task slowing down the team. I suggested a new process, implemented it, and it saved time and improved efficiency.
Oh, yes. That makes me sound proactive and responsible.
Exactly. And listeners, notice how all answers stay polite, structured, and positive, even for tricky questions.
Oh, yes. I feel like I can handle any advanced question confidently now.
Haha, that's the goal, Jack. And in the next part, we'll practice tricky weakness and strength questions and scenario based problem solving, fully shadowing ready.
Oh, yes. I can't wait. Let's keep practicing and become interview pros.
All right, Jack, now we're going to focus on the classic strengths and weaknesses questions and some problem solving scenarios. These can be tricky, but with practice, they're easy and natural.
Oh, yes. I always worry about the weakness question. I never know what to say.
Haha, that's why we're here. Let's start with strengths. You can say, one of my strengths is being very organized and detail oriented. I also work well in a team and enjoy learning new skills.
Oh, yes. That makes me sound confident without bragging.
Exactly. Now, for weaknesses, many people panic here, but the trick is to be honest and show improvement. For example, a weakness I'm working on is public speaking. I've started taking small courses and practicing presentations to get better.
Oh, yes. That shows I'm self-aware and committed to improvement.
Perfect. Now let's try a problem solving question. Describe a time you solved a difficult problem at work.
Maybe the printer broke?
Haha, let's make it professional and structured. At my previous job, a technical issue delayed a project. I analyzed the problem, suggested a solution to my team, and we fixed it quickly, completing the project on time.
Oh, yes. That makes me sound capable and proactive.
Exactly. And listeners, notice how all answers follow a clear structure. Describe the situation, explain your action, and end with the result. It's simple and effective.
Oh, yes. Situation, action, result. I feel like I can answer any tricky question now.
Haha, that's right, Jack. And in the next part, we'll practice final tough questions, interview endings, and how to leave a positive impression, fully shadowing Medi.
Oh, yes. I can't wait. Let's finish strong and become interview pros.
All right, Jack, now we're in the final stretch. Let's focus on tough closing questions and how to leave a great impression.
Oh, yes. I always get nervous at the end of interviews.
Haha, that's normal, Jack, but with practice, you'll finish confidently. First, the classic question. Do you have any questions for us?
Hmm. I don't know.
Don't worry. Good questions show interest and enthusiasm. Try these. Could you tell me more about the team I'd be working with? What are the main priorities for the first few months? Do you have any advice for someone starting this position?
Oh, yes, that makes me sound interested, confident, and polite.
Exactly. Now, another closing question. Why should we hire you?
Oh, yes, I always stumble here.
Haha, let's answer strongly and positively. I bring relevant skills, experience, and a positive attitude. I'm eager to contribute to the team, learn, and grow within this role. I'm committed to giving my best every day.
Oh, yes. That makes me sound confident and motivated.
Perfect. And lastly, ending the interview politely is very important. You can say, "Thank you for your time and this opportunity. I really enjoyed learning about the role and your company. I look forward to hearing from you."
Oh, yes. That leaves a great impression and shows gratitude.
Exactly. Listeners, remember, polite, positive, confident answers plus a friendly ending will make you stand out in any interview.
Oh, yes. I feel so much more confident now. I can answer tricky questions and leave a great impression.
That's the goal, Jack. And in the next part, we'll do the ending recap and final tips, so listeners can shadow and repeat all phrases naturally.
Oh, yes. I can't wait. Let's finish strong.
All right, Jack, we've reached the final part of our podcast.
Oh, yes. I can't believe how much we've covered. So many questions and answers.
Haha, exactly. Listeners, we practiced everything from common questions like, "Tell me about yourself," to tricky scenario and behavioral questions, plus strengths, weaknesses, and closing questions.
Oh, yes. And I feel like I can handle any interview confidently now.
That's right, Jack. And remember, listeners, the key tips are structure your answers using situation, action, result. Be polite, positive, and confident. Show interest in the company with smart questions. End the interview professionally, thanking the interviewer.
Oh, yes. That's easy to remember. Situation, action, result. Polite, positive, confident. Got it.
And don't forget to practice, repeat, and shadow these answers just like we did. The more you practice, the more natural and confident you'll sound.
Oh, yes. I feel ready for any interview now. Bring it on.
That's the spirit, Jack. Listeners, thank you so much for joining us today on JS English Zone. Keep practicing, stay confident, and remember, you can do this.
Oh, yes. Thanks, everyone. I can't wait to practice all these phrases and nail my next interview.
That's right. And if you want, you can download our full recap PDF with all the phrases we discussed, so you can practice anytime, anywhere.
Oh, yes. Perfect. I'm going to review it every day.
That's the way to go. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode with more fun and practical English tips.
Oh, yes. Bye, everyone. Keep speaking English confidently.